welcome back to my channel. My name is meribahMUA. Today's tutorial, I just wanted to do a very easy, natural drugstore tutorial for back to school, or if you need something to do in the morning before work. And I hope that you enjoy this tutorial. Please comment down below and let me know what your thoughts, what are your favorite drugstore products. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you can hit the bell notification to receive notifications when I post new videos. And I am currently posting on Mondays and Fridays if you want to know my schedule. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm meribahMUA on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my skin with the POREfessional pore minimizing primer. And I actually don't have a drugstore primer, so this is what I'm going to use. I just really like this primer. It works with every foundation in my opinion, and it really does help make your pores look less visible. So I'm just going to apply this like in my T-zone. As you can see, I already have my eyebrows done. I just did like a very easy eyeshadow eyebrow, just because when you're like getting ready for school, you don't really have a lot of time in the morning, and you definitely don't want to be sitting there doing your eyebrows for 20 minutes. So the eyebrow look that I did today only takes about 5 minutes, maybe closer to 10 for both. But I will be posting that video onto my channel, so definitely keep an eye out for that. But yeah, very simple eyebrow when you're getting ready for school. So once I have my primer set on my face, I'm going to use a little bit of concealer just for underneath the eyes. And this is the Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. I think, you know, anytime you're in school, you're definitely staying up later, and you definitely need a little bit of concealer under your eyes. So I'm just using this Spectrum D05 brush, and it kind of has like a stipple-like end. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of concealer underneath the eyes before I apply my foundation. And I do have a little bit of a redness right here, so I'm going to cover that. And then just around my nose, and just down the sides of my nose. And then there's a little down here. Then once I have my concealer on, I am going to use a little bit of foundation. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow. This is in the color 206 Buck Beige. I have a little bit of a spray tan, so I think that this will match my face to my neck a little better. And I'm just applying a little bit onto the back of my hand. And I'm going to use this brush, Spectrum B01. I really like this brush for applying foundation. And you just want to do like a light coverage. You don't want your foundation to look too cakey or too heavy while you're in class, so I would just do a little bit at a time until you get to a light coverage. And the thing is too is like when you're in class for 8 hours a day, you definitely, you know, kind of sweat or touch your face, so you just want to do something that's light and that will last all day and not feel too greasy or cakey by the time you go home. And I'm applying some foundation to my neck just to make sure that everything seamlessly blends in, and on the sides of my ears. So once you have your foundation on and you have like the coverage that you're comfortable with, I'm going to go into the Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, and this is in the shade 230, which is Natural Buff. And I'm using this fluffy brush. This is in Spectrum A00, and I'm just putting this all over the brush, and I'm going to apply this all over the face just to set that makeup that we just applied. Then with the smaller brush, this is Spectrum D04. I'm going back in with that powder, and I'm just going to press this underneath the eyes just to make sure I have my under eyes set. Just doing a little bit closer to my eyebrows. And I'm just going to set underneath my eyes. Now with some bronzer, this is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I am going to take my fan brush here. This is the Spectrum C01 brush. It's one of my favorite brushes. And I'm going to bronze up my cheeks. This stuff smells so good and it's so affordable. And then I'm also going to bronze up my neck and around my face. For blush today, I'm going to use this Milani brush. This is in Tea Rose. This is a beautiful pink shade that will just give you a very natural blush. And I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics brush. This is in the Coral number 2. And I'm just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. And I'm going to take this fluffy brush that we used for the powder and just buff that in. I'm back with my fluffy brush. I'm just going to shade my cheeks again. And for eyes today, I'm just going to do something really simple. I am using the Carli Bybel Palette by BH Cosmetics. This palette retails for about $22 at Ulta. It's very affordable. I think this one is going away soon, but she has her deluxe one that is priced at the same. It's about $22 at Ulta, and it has a few more shades actually. But we're just gonna take this light shade for all over the lid. And then just to add some depth into the eye, we are taking this light brown shade from the palette. And this brush is the C06 brush. And I'm just going to add this light brown shade in the crease of my eyes here. And then going back in with a blending brush that doesn't have any product on it. And this is BH Cosmetics in the Rose Gold collection. I'm just going to buff this out along the edges. And that's just so your eyes don't look like very flat. They still have some color. You can add more eyeshadow to this look if you wanted to, but I'm just going to leave it at that because I just want this to be very simple. And so next I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And for mascara, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex. This is the waterproof mascara. I just like this because my eyes are very watery, and I think that this lasts all day long. And if you feel like you don't have time for lashes, you definitely can just leave your eyes with just your mascara. But today I do want to wear eyelashes. I just kind of always wear eyelashes. So I'm going to try out these Ardell Faux Mink lashes. This is in 811, and these are really pretty. And these lashes are very long, so I can already tell, so I'm going to have to trim them just a little bit. And I'm going to use my House of Lash glue in white because I don't have any eyeliner on. While my lashes are setting, I'm going to go ahead and put on some lip color. So this is the Milani pencil in All Natural, so I'm going to outline my lips with this. And for lipstick, I'm using this lipstick by Maybelline, I believe. Yes, Maybelline in Purely Nude 535. And this is a matte lipstick. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply the eyelashes. It was so weird. I accidentally like glued my eyelash to the top of my eyelashes than rather like the lid part. So I had to take this lash off and then reapply it, and it looked so crazy. So that is why it's almost better not to do lashes when you're like on your way to class or when you are on your way to work, because you run that risk of like putting it on funky and then you have to take it off and put it back on. But yeah, so this lip color is very light. So I'm just taking my lip liner and I am kind of rubbing it on the edges just to create some depth. It's really hard to find good nude lipsticks. They're either like too light or too dark, and yeah. So now for highlight, because you know you gotta be poppin'. I am going to take this little BH Cosmetics brush. This is number 3. And I'm going to take this light shade in the Carli Bybel Palette. You can see I've used it quite a lot in my hand. And I'm just going to apply just a little bit of highlight. And just to kind of blend that in a little bit more, I'm going to use that brush we had for the powder, just so it looks more natural. And then finally, for setting spray, we're going to use the Milani setting spray. This is the Make It Last. And really quick, I'm going to apply just a little bit of mascara underneath on the bottom lashes before I forget. Alright you guys, that completes the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial for back to school or work or wherever you're headed, just for like a quick, easy makeup tutorial. I used pretty much all drugstore products, so this is an affordable tutorial for you as well. I'll go ahead and leave the products down in the description box below so you can know where to get these products. If you have any comments or questions, comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on social media also at meribahMUA on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook. But thank you for watching. I love you guys.